The spotlight hits the stage, and here comes Matt Donnelly, the magician everyone knows as the Mind Noodler. He is an incredible magician. In this video, we're going to watch Matt's mind-blowing magic act, performed on the Fool Us stage, and uncover the secrets hidden behind it. If you enjoy discovering the mysteries of magic with us, make sure to hit the like button and support us. In this magic act, Matt is seen on stage with a blank blue t-shirt resting on a chair nearby. He invites one of the show's judges, Penn, up onto the stage and asks him to select a marker from a variety of colors placed on the table. Matt then asks Penn to draw anything he likes on the blank blue t-shirt. Penn draws a random symbol on the shirt. There's no force, no restrictions. It's a completely free and random choice. To make the t-shirt even more unique, Matt asks Penn to pick another colored marker and draw something else on the shirt. Now, the t-shirt has become one of a kind. Next, Matt calls for a t-shirt cannon to be brought onto the stage and invites Teller to join them. He takes the blue t-shirt and carefully loads it into the cannon. At this moment, Matt explains that he's recreating a famous scene from 1991 where it was raining. To make this recreation even more dramatic, Matt also invites the show's host Brooke to the stage and gives her the job of spraying water to simulate rain. Matt positions Teller at a marked target spot, and, since it's a rainy scene, he asks for 3 disposable raincoats, which are actually simple plastic ponchos. Matt, Penn, and Teller all put them on. And now it's time for the cannon fire. Penn picks up the t-shirt cannon and fires it toward Teller. The t-shirt shoots out of the cannon and flies straight toward Teller. But when Teller picks it up, it's a red t-shirt, not the blue one that Penn had drawn on earlier. So, did the magic fail? Right then, Matt removes his own plastic raincoat, and to everyone's surprise, the blue t-shirt with Penn's exact drawings is the one Matt is wearing. But how? Matt loaded that t-shirt into the cannon right in front of everyone. So how did it end up on his body? Here's where we reveal the secret. In a magic act, the magician often does things that nobody notices in the moment. A magician is always one step ahead of our thinking. And now we'll uncover how Matt pulled off this impossible feat. But before we get to that, if you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to support us. Like and share the video. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel for more amazing magic reveals. At the start of the act, to make the blank blue t-shirt unique, Matt asks Penn to draw symbols on it with a marker. And as you saw, after Penn adds his drawings, the t-shirt indeed becomes one of a kind. But here's the twist. When Matt later loads the t-shirt into the cannon, it's not the same t-shirt that Penn had drawn on. It's all an illusion. When Matt picks up the t-shirt from the chair and places it on his shoulder, if you look closely, the symbols Penn drew are nowhere to be seen. That's because the switch had already happened before Matt even lifted it. The chair Matt uses has a secret. It's designed with a hidden pocket at the front. Inside this pocket is another identical blank blue t-shirt, folded and hidden from view. After Penn finishes drawing on the original t-shirt, a quick camera cut happens, and Matt uses this moment very cleverly to do his secret move. In reality, Matt quietly places the original design t-shirt into the hidden pocket of the chair and pulls out the fake blank t-shirt that was already hidden there, placing it casually over his shoulder. No one in the audience notices this sleight of hand, and when they see the same blue t-shirt on Matt's shoulder, they naturally assume it's the one Penn had just drawn on. But in reality, the switch has already been made. Matt then loads this fake t-shirt into the cannon. Now the question is, how does the original t-shirt, which is hidden in the chair's pocket, end up on Matt's body? If we carefully observe every action during this performance, we find the answer. When Matt's assistant brings the cannon onto the stage and gives it to Penn, he quietly moves to the chair, lifts it, and carries it backstage. The chair and with it, the original t-shirt are now out of sight. Later, when Matt asks for raincoats and assistant brings them out, these aren't just ordinary raincoats. Inside one of them, Carefully folded is the original t-shirt with Penn's drawings. This way, the original t-shirt is secretly handed back to Matt, who calmly puts it on under his raincoat. At the end of the act, when Matt removes the raincoat, it creates the perfect reveal, and everyone is stunned. But now you know the secret. Matt Donnelly used clever sleight of hand and perfectly planned staging to turn an impossible-looking act into reality. In a similar magic act, just like Matt Donnelly, magician Jon Dorbos also takes the help of his assistant during the performance and delivers an incredible prediction act. Jon's magic act begins with him walking up to the judges and placing a bottle containing an envelope on the table. He then hands each of the 4 judges a blank sheet of paper and asks them to draw something, but without showing anyone else. The catch is that they're not allowed to reveal what they've drawn. After the judges finish their drawings, Jon asks Mel B to collect the sheets and shuffle them, ensuring that Jon has no idea which drawing belongs to which judge. This is the perfect setup for the magic to unfold. Jon starts by taking one sheet from the shuffled stack, and it has a heart drawn on it. Without hesitation, he confidently says, "This drawing belongs to Mel B," and it turns out he is correct. This drawing is indeed Mel B's. Jon's first guess is spot on. Moving on, he picks another sheet that has a sweater drawn on it. Jon looks at it for a moment and says, "This one is Howie's." Howie confirms that it's his drawing, and once again, Jon's guess is correct. Now Jon picks the third sheet, which has a butterfly drawn on it. Jon has to determine if it belongs to Heidi or Simon. Most people, including us, could guess that it's likely Hades. Jon also guesses the same, and he is right again. So far, every prediction has been dead on. Now Jon reaches for the last sheet. This sheet, of course, belongs to Simon. On it, Simon has drawn a dog. Now, Jon takes the magic act to the next level. He asks Simon to break the bottle that was placed on the table earlier. To make sure no one gets hurt, Jon takes a paper bag and places the bottle inside. He then asks Simon to smash it with a hammer. The tension builds as everyone waits for what happens next. Once the bottle is broken, Jon reaches inside and pulls out an envelope. Simon opens the envelope and takes out a piece of paper. As soon as the paper is revealed, the entire audience is stunned. The drawing on the paper matches Simon's drawing of a dog exactly, and to make things even more unbelievable, Simon's name is written on the paper next to the drawing. But that's not all. Jon then reveals that the envelope contains 3 more papers. Each paper has the names of the other judges, along with their exact drawings, just like the ones they made earlier. The audience is left in awe, wondering how Jon was able to predict what the judges would draw with such precision. Was he really able to see the future? How did he know exactly what each judge would draw on their sheet? We're about to uncover the answers to these questions and reveal the secret behind this mind-blowing magic act. But before we do, if you enjoyed Jon Dorbos' amazing prediction act, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more incredible magic reveals. Now, let's dive into the secret behind this mind-blowing act. In this, Jon gives each judge a sheet, and after the drawings are completed, he accurately guesses which judge drew which drawing. The secret lies in how Jon has prepared these sheets. Although all 4 sheets appear identical at first glance, each one actually has a different number of corners. By observing these unique corner differences, Jon can easily determine which sheet belongs to which judge. The sheet Jon gave to Mel B had 3 corners cut. The sheet given to Heidi had 2 corners cut. Howie's sheet had no corners cut, and Simon's sheet had only 1 corner cut. These subtle markings helped Jon identify which drawing belonged to which judge as he went through the act. Now, let's talk about the envelope and the bottle. At first glance, it might seem like the envelope with the predictions was inside the bottle all along, but in reality, that's not the case. When Jon walked up to the judges, he was holding the bottle, the sheets of paper, and a hammer. But here's the trick. While Jon was guessing the drawings, his assistant, hidden somewhere here below the stage, was busy drawing the exact same pictures the judges had drawn, along with their names. He then placed these drawings in an envelope, and then inserted the envelope into a hidden pocket inside the paper bag. After doing this, the assistant placed this paper bag here. Jon later picked up this paper bag and asked Heidi to place the bottle in it. After Simon breaks the bottle, Jon retrieves the envelope from the hidden pocket of the bag, making it look as though the predictions were inside the bottle the whole time. But the envelope inside the bottle is a decoy, while the envelope prepared by the assistant with the correct drawings was hidden in the secret pocket of the paper bag all along. This clever switch makes it appear as though Jon knew exactly what the judges would draw, when in fact, now you know this envelope was prepared by his assistant. It's a perfect example of how a great magician can use misdirection and clever planning to make us believe the impossible. The audience is left mesmerized, wondering if Jon really has the ability to predict the future. But now you know it's all part of a well-executed trick. We work hard to bring you these incredible magic reveals, so don't forget to like this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and press the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos.